This is my new plant, Fred. And we're back to our alternate layout for the time being, since we've got a bunch of short trips coming up. The shadow makes it look like I have a microphone right now.
The next left, then turn right.
So much for there not being anybody in the parking lot this time of day. Whew. All right, we're gonna go in the store and then we'll drive around and look at all the millions of pumps on the way out. I can see why people get overwhelmed coming here, though. Hi, friends. Hi, adventurers. Heather here from Heather's Hikes and Adventures. And we are on a different type of adventure today. Today is a travel day to our campsite where we're going to be hanging out on a limb with Kim and her Honda CRV, the Wanda. But before we get to camp, we are going to do a couple of fun activities. I'm at my first destination, and it is my very first time visiting one of these. So let's see if all the hype is really legitimate and, warranted. We're at a Buc-ee's, baby. That's right. The home of the beaver. I'm not going to lie. They have definitely influenced me with all of their merchandising and advertising and, all the cuteness and funniness, because I love a good pun and a good quip. But I've also heard that their snacks and their food are pretty good here. So I'm going to be doing a little mini haul once we get back from walking around in there. We're going to take a look around. We're going to check out the bathrooms to see if they're as clean as they claim. We're going to look at the gift shop store stuff, and then we're going to hit up the snacks. I know that I want to try brisket if it's available, because everybody says Bucky's brisket is legit. I know I want to try beaver nuggets, whatever the heck those are. I have no idea, but everybody raves about them. And supposedly, according to Roaming Reckless, they have these little pie in a cups that are amazing. So if I can get one of those for dessert later, I'm going to do that too. Let's see what I come out with. I found the pie cups. You guys know I want to get a beaver, but I'm gonna resist. Once we get to camp later, I'm gonna do my official haul, so you'll see the little goodies that I got. But for now, because this is not gonna survive, they didn't have brisket a la carte, which was my plan. I was just gonna get that and have it for dinner later, heat it up, make it with some mashed potatoes, salad. But I was too early for the a la carte, so we're doing a brisket taco, and I also got one with brisket and egg. So we'll see how tasty their brisket is. And then next time, I'll make sure I come after 11 to get the a la carte. They sell it by the pound. But woo! I'll give you my assessment of that as soon as I try this first bite. All right, let's see if you, I don't know if you can see this. I don't want to spill it anywhere, but that's what the brisket looks like. We'll see if it's worth the hype. Okay. Yeah, that's good brisket. All right, so my official assessment of Buc-ee's. I definitely see why people get overwhelmed there. Oh boy, it's huge. It's like a Home Goods meets Cracker Barrel meets Truck Stop meets Wawa's meets a grocery store, all mashed into one with like 8,000 million gas pumps outside. But the bathrooms, immaculate. I mean, probably the cleanest, most impressive public bathroom I've ever seen. Probably even the cleanest private bathroom too. Very, very clean, very pretty. A+ for the clean bathrooms, yes. So, all in all, I'm gonna have to give Buc-ee's 2 thumbs up. The only thing that would make it better would be less people, and if I could have gotten the brisket a la carte, but that was a Heather error, not a Buc-ee's error. So, there you go. That's my professional Buc-ee's assessment after my first update. 2 tacos was way too ambitious. They really packed the brisket in there. That's what she said. So, I'm saving the other one and hoping that it reheats okay in my Hot Logic for breakfast tomorrow, because It's good, but I am not going to stuff myself and be miserable all day. So on to destination number 2, which is a good one. Oh boy, it's a good one. No spoilers, you'll see when we get there, but then we'll do the haul once we get to camp later. So stay tuned. Okay, my friends, look, Fred is such a hog already. He's got to be on camera the whole time. Ugh, my new plant. If you didn't know, I'll introduce you more formally later. But we are here at destination number 2, St. Augustine Alligator Farm. I am not here to farm alligators. I am here to photograph lots and lots and lots of baby birds, hopefully. It is nesting season, and Gatorland and St. Augustine Alligator Farm and a lot of places like that are known for having wild bird rookeries this time of year because birds are smart creatures, and their instinct tells them to nest over like mangroves and swamps and wetlands, primarily where there are a lot of alligators or large predators like that congregating below, because it discourages other predators like raccoons from raiding their nests and getting their eggs before they're ready to hatch and fledge. So a lot of times at places like that, you'll end up seeing these huge numbers of nests. And this is one of the most famous places here in Florida like that to come and photograph nests, because you can literally get right up next to them without disturbing them. Typically and ethically, you would never, ever, ever want to be anywhere near a nest because it could disrupt the whole natural cycle. And so, for that reason, you very rarely get to see up close and personal into the lives of little baby birds like that. But at places like this, it is a really unique, really special kind of rare opportunity because they're choosing a place that has super high foot traffic, that is right near a boardwalk, so they see people all day long, and they've come to know that the people cannot touch them, they will not bother them, and if anything, they're an additional deterrent for predators. So it's really a cool opportunity that lets you get that close to nesting birds. So without further ado, let's go take a look, and then I'll show you around the rest of the park once we get that out of the way. BTW, I got super lucky with like the best spot. It's the closest spot to the entrance, so I feel very secure leaving my stuff in the car. And I mean, not that, you know, I'm gonna bring my wallet and stuff, of course, but you know what I mean, since she's all set up for camping. And it's super shady, so double score. All right, let's go. You can already see the nests as soon as you walk in. And all of the bird poop, so I'm gonna get out of Dodge. These are all of the different nesting birds that call the rookery home this time of year. And check out all of these birds. to give you an idea of how close some of these nests are.
The white ibis, black wingtips, red facing.
I have to do my obligatory walk through the crocodile section while I'm here. Now that's the face of contentment right there.
There's 6 of them.
Well, it should come as no surprise. I had a blast, which is kind of a given if birds are involved. But I think I got a lot of good photos. I didn't do a ton of filming, although I did get some good clips of some nests and some mating, nesting behaviors. So I'll definitely insert those right here, as well as any photos that I just really love and want to share. Now we are headed to camp. We're gonna meet up with Kim. I'm gonna go through my photos, get settled in at camp, and I will check in with you soon. Oh, and then we're gonna do our Buc-ee's haul. By the way, do you like my little owl necklace? It was my grandmother's. She gave it to me a long time ago, and I just felt like wearing it today. Looks like we made it. I'm so sorry. Please don't unsubscribe or turn away. Don't leave me. No ranger station so far. But from what I understand, Kim has already checked in, so I just need to go to site number 17. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, Great Florida Birding Trail. Music to my eyes. So it looks like they don't have an official ranger station. They just have a pay little drop box where you stop and pay. But since I'm camping here, I don't have to do that. Oh, did you guys see that? A red-shouldered hawk just flew in front of us. That's a good sign. I've heard that there's a lot of deer at this park as well. Oh gosh, I'm blasting you guys out with AC. So far, it's really pretty. I'm guessing that this park does not get a ton of traffic. And I did hear online that the roads were a little bit narrow if you had a big rig, and I would have to agree with that assessment. You guys can see my butterflies and my moons. And every so often, Frederick, because he's an attention hog. Alright, it looks like the youth camp is to the left, and then straight ahead is the campground, the picnic area, and the boat ramp. I know there's a few hiking trails here, so there must be like parking lots and stuff. This is not at all what I pictured. I don't know what I pictured, but this is not it. Very pretty so far, though. Okay, well, at least we know it's one way. So that's a little comforting. I was wondering what was going to happen if I encountered a big rig coming the other way. Oh dear, just like this. Okay, so it looks like the launch and nature trail is to the right. I'll definitely be checking that out later. Okay, it looks like there's a big covered pavilion to the right. That must be the picnic area, and I see some water. Yep, fishing dock, canoe, kayak launch, so we'll be checking that out as well. Looks like the ranger station is ahead, so I'm assuming the campground is as well. I guess we will find out. I bet this is a very snaky park too, and I can already tell there's lots of woodpeckers here. Oh, I can't wait to explore. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. We're coming to another fork, and as you can see, the boat ramp is to the right, but we are going to the left, although I guess technically it's to the straight. Slow, congested area. It must be talking about allergies, because I know they're not talking about traffic on this road. Unless there's like a tortoise up ahead. Congested. I guess it must get crowded at certain times. Yay! Hi! Okay, I'm all settled in at my site, which of course I will be showing you later, although you might have to wait until my video on the state park and campground to see it. But you'll at least get a sneak peek here. But we're gonna do our Buc-ee's haul. So number one, I got this green tea I'm about to crack open, but I wanted to show you first so that it could be a part of the haul. Okay. I got my beaver nuggets. We got sea salted caramel and bold and sort of spicy. But I'm going to try really hard not to open these until I get back to home base, because I have a feeling my kiddos might want to try them too. And if I open them, they may not make it back. So I'm going to try to be really good there. I also had to pick a couple of jerkies from the jerky wall because I'm a jerky girl, and there were all kinds of cool flavors. I had a really hard time picking, but we went with sweet and spicy and Bohemian garlic, the 0 sugar version. So I'm definitely going to crack these open and give them a try. In fact, let's do that right now, shall we? Alright, we're going to start with the sweet and spicy one. I've heard good things, so the bar is high. I should start with a little piece. You guys don't want to watch me eat a humongous piece of jerky. Okay. Made from solid strips of beef and smoked in Texas. Our wall of flavors means we have something for everyone. Let's see. Okay, Buckies. That's actually really, really good. That's a good quality jerky right there. I'm a fan. Highly recommend. It does have a little kick, but it's not super spicy. Oops, I did a terrible job opening that one. Alright, let's try the... Oh, I can already smell the garlic. This is the Bohemian garlic one. I'm excited about this one. I knew I was trying this one. I couldn't decide on the other one. I like how it's not real soft either. I don't like my jerky really soft. I like to really have to work for it. Favorite. Yeah, that's good jerky. I'm excited about those beaver nuggets now. It's going to be hard to wait. Okay, and last but not least is my pie in a cup that I'm super excited about. I got the chocolate pie one. Chocolate pie cup. So, TBD, I will definitely update you on how this is later, because I'm saving it for dessert tonight. Okay, this last thing I want to show you guys really quick is not from Buc-ee's. but I'm hoping that it comes in handy. We're gonna try it out this weekend. I know a lot of you have provided feedback that you're not super happy with my sound quality, which I totally understand. I can only do so much when I'm using my phone for everything, and I don't have an external mic, so if I'm not right on my phone, I sound like I'm really far away and muffled. So hopefully this will help and you guys will see an improvement soon. So and now I'm gonna finish my tea and my snack and hang out with Kim and check in with you later. I'm catching up on week 3 of the Letitia Stout trial now. Just loaded some photos and video from my camera, and I am charging my new little microphone so that I can try that out later. So hopefully in the video after this one you'll notice some improved sound quality. Knock on wood. Oh, and I forgot to show you, I think. I'm back to my old setup, my new old setup. For the time being, I really do love having, I don't know why I'm showing it to you from in here. You can't really see much right now. I'm gonna run to the bathroom here in a minute. There's the Wanda over there. And we can't decide whether or not it's gonna rain, so once I determine that, I'm gonna go for a little hikey hike. Alright, hopefully the fan is not too loud and you can hear me. I'm just putting up my lights and then I'll show you around the campsite and figure out what I'm gonna do about dinner. Since I don't have my a la carte brisket that I was planning on, I might still do something with it. Excuse my coffee being in the frame, I'm so unprofessional. Alright, let's get the mood set, and then I'll check back in with you. Kim said she's going to hold down the fort while I go explore a little bit before dinner. And according to the ranger, there's a resident bobcat that's seen quite frequently around here. So you already know what I'm hoping for. Alright, so it looks like that's the way to the nature trail, but I want to check out this little brick area first. Looks like an old stone fire pit of some sort. There are definitely mosquitoes out, that's for sure. Let's take a quick walk before dinner and see what we can see. He knows I'm there, but he can't see me. It's the camp store and the ranger station where you check in. And the road in to the campground. So it looks like this is the one that's about 2.5 miles. I think we'll do this one in the morning. I do see the tick warning at the trailhead, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Probably wear pants and socks. it was a little cardinal that was making all that racket. Home, sweet home. I don't know if I even really showed that I was using my other layout right now. I know I tried to unsuccessfully from inside, but you guys hear that? That would be thunder. There was just a super loud one a second ago that I missed. It made me jump a little bit. Right now we are having Old Faithful. I wonder how bad the storm's gonna be. I know you guys heard that one. I'm definitely glad I decided not to bring my clam along this time because I would not want to deal with that tomorrow. I think before the rain starts up, I might get into my jammies. I'm not going to bother showering tonight because, well, it's getting ready to storm outside, so I don't want to be caught out in that. And I did shower this morning before I left the house. So I probably am just going to give myself a little wipe down with one of my shower wipes and get comfy in my jammies. And then, ooh, I saw that lightning through just the little crack above the rear view mirror. Must not be that close yet. Anywho, I will most likely check back in with you one more time tonight. I'm gonna put on some Netflix. I'm gonna definitely check back in with you because I got my chocolate pie that we're gonna have, and I'm gonna let you know how that is. So BRB.